do you think that students' background that we rightly discussed in the vernacular background, their high school teachers, and their current technical faculties, except English faculties, do they have any role to play? Their background, number one. Number two, their high schooling or the high school teachers, and number three, their current technical teachers, except English. So, do you think that they have any role to play in creating the environment which we are talking about?
Well, they do have very vital role to play, but when we are talking about IITs, let me say that there are the best of the best students.
Yeah.
Even if you are an IIT dropout, you are a celebrity.
Yes.
Right, and if this is the case, that means they are
Yes.
already par
Yes.
excellence in all fields, including language. Right, so that is not issue with IIT, and that's why they can produce say better engineers. Why? Because they are already par excellence, not only in communication with rest of the fields.
Correct.
That is one.
It's not problem for them.
It is not a problem for them. Then second, when we talk of the kinds of environment that we are talking in engineering, it can be created, right? How it can be created is through the means of communication. Like in our institution, we came up with the courses. We realized that a subject offered by GTU is fine, but it is not serving the purpose, because somehow we find that it is still missing. Something is missing, right? And that's why we introduced a topic called proficiency in English. Right? We designed, all faculties came together. We used European framework offered by Council of Europe, and there we came up with a level-based say course, and it went so well. Yes, I must confess that the number of students who came into the class were a little more than 50% of the students, but those who came, they came with heart, and they gave their feedback. We do have a case study wherein they mentioned that it really helped them directly in their interviews. It also helped them to communicate better. It also helped them in terms of understanding the kinds of debates that they otherwise were not in position to understand. So it has a purpose. If you penetrate a little deep into it, you will find that the solutions are available around us, and we can create this of course the challenge is here that you have to play more than one role. It's not only to teach, it also coach, right? It also kind of facilitator, it also kind of an assessment, because you cannot assess the same way and expect the different results. Assessment pattern also has to change. Of course, we are going to have the separate session for this, but when we assess only written communication and we expect them to speak well, is obviously making no sense.
I would come to Dhwani ma'am little later, but again I would like Pooja ma'am to go a little beyond to what Mihir sir just said. That my question was that environment, and Mihir sir very rightly said that the things like syllabus designing and going beyond just being a teacher like that. But my question is that the other technical faculties in the institutions like Marwadi or say RK University or to SFIs, the prestigious institutions, so to say. So they have the kind of environment that their faculty members, except English, they also speak in English. So students, they have a kind of environment that when we will enter in the college, engineering college, we have to use only English. How do you look at this particular issue? And then I will come to Dhwani ma'am for the same.
Yes, when we are talking about creating an environment, this is the thing.
Yes.
Most of the time, students coming from vernacular background, they're likely to use Gujarati language, and sometimes it is allowed. But if such kind of environment is created where your mother tongue is not allowed, then it helps. At the same time, what I have observed is, see, methodology also plays a very major role. How English is received and how English is been taught at school level. It's any language is not just about grammar. It is all about usage. So we have to teach them usage also. And as at the higher level, at college level, we have to teach them usage. So if this is taken into consideration and environment is created, it works very well. At the same time, generally I ask my student, then when can you say that you know a language? Most of the time students, they come up with this answer that when you know vocabulary, when you know grammar of that particular language, I can say that I know a language.
A very common answer.
It's very common answer, but here lies the problem. Grammar and vocabulary, it's fine, but you cannot say that you learn a language. There has to be appropriate usage of words. Then pronunciation, proper appropriate pronunciation, and what you want to communicate, that you are able to communicate in appropriate with appropriate expression, then you can say that you know a language. Now if this part is taken into consideration, then it works. And here at our college or at our level, we are trying to create such an environment, and it works so well. As sir said, that we introduce a course, Proficiency in English. Apart from GTU syllabus, here what they do is they get a chance to speak. See, language is all about not just written communication, it's oral also.
Okay.
The problem lies where we continue with lecture method. Again, lecture method has its own advantage, it works, but every time in every environment it does not work. Any one method would not work. We have to, and what I personally believe is that the teacher has to be an innovator.
Correct.
For every class you have to innovate a new strategy to teach. So not only a lecture method would work, if they are a part of the activity based learning, then project based learning, it will work with language.
Okay.
This is what I believe.
I hope that both of you have you must have something to add, but I would like to give you one more question, which I just asked, that the students' background and their high school teaching, and we keep on blaming that students are coming from the poor background. And Mihir sir rightly said that students are not at fault in any situation. They are just the receivers. They will get what we will give them. Do you see that to create a kind of environment, our faculty, our colleagues who are not the English teachers, do they have any role, or students' background, is there any, what I mean to say is that, is there any kind of cause that will stop the students to acquire the language proficiency so far so technical education is concerned?
Actually, the vernacular background also is not the issue.
Okay.
But what I feel is, and what I have observed my college students and few other colleges where I keep visiting for the exams or for different reasons, maybe remedial classes or something, the inferiority complex of a student who is coming from a very interior village of a particular state or a particular city.
Yeah.
Suppose my college is 15 kilometers away from Bhavnagar city.
Yeah.
And not only students of the Bhavnagar city, but the villages around. There is a mixture of students from Ahmedabad, there is a student from Dahod, there is a student from Gandhinagar, Chandkheda. But majority portion of the student is from interior villages who have not even heard or learnt English language in their school life.
Yes.
They have not even, even they have not seen any good speaker of English. So it is a first kind of a shock or a strange amusement for them that somebody is speaking. So even if that student's 1% is motivated to speak, remaining in the company of the teachers and few good peers, it would be a constant inferiority and a pressure kind of thing on the student.
Yes,
That
yes.
what am I doing? Am I doing right? Am I okay? Is it fine when I'm doing this? And come to your second question, the other faculties, technical faculties of the college. Yes, they do have a sincere and severe role to play, because when they go to class, they do communicate their subjects in English.
Yes.
But again, not totally, but a part of blame is going on the part of students also, that they don't question.
Yeah.
They just receive silently the things and they think that we will manage on our own. But the technical faculties should orient, actually they are doing, but they should more orient students that you just go and find what are the ideas or what are the other references for the same topic, and you bring, because the reference books will be in English. Discuss this topic in the class as a group discussion, so it should be in English. When you come to me with your application, with your issue, you discuss it with me in English, because the instruction and medium that we write for exam is English. Exam can be written or oral, any. So yes, technical side faculties, they have a very sincere and important role to play in the development of a student.
I would like to
Yeah.
add one point she had rightly said, that when you say technical faculties and their sincere and severe role in improvising the language, sometimes it happens that sometimes they themselves are not comfortable with the language, or they have the fear that whether student will understand the concept if I'm teaching it in English, will student receive it or not, and that is why they switch over themselves in Gujarati or any other language. So this is the problem, and remedy can be like, instead of having this fear for himself or herself, he or she themselves should start taking the class in this language, means in English language. First thing. Second thing is, the simple example is, there is a, say for example, there is a picture, right? So giving a picture of a machine, teacher should directly ask, define, how would you define this thing in English, right? And from there the teacher, means technical faculty, will start, right? Say for example, there are few terminology, there are few words, technical words that students will not know. So if the student is lacking that vocabulary, then teacher's role comes, technical faculty's role comes, that okay, you are defining the machine there, but this is what it is said, the extra part of the machine is this, and this is how they will add into vocabulary, and perhaps in this way they can improve.
Mihir sir, here I would like you to please elaborate. Again, our discussion comes on the same point from where we had started, that orientation.
True.
Correct? FDP or students orientation. Do you really, I think I know very well that in institutions like Marwadi, there, even non-language people, non-English people, they also communicate in English. They must be teaching their own subjects to the students in English. Correct? But what about, a kind of that, what I'm talking is the common problem, where technical teachers, when they go to the class, they don't teach their particular topic or subject in English. Does it really affect on the students, or it has no role to play?
See, when we are talking about speaking in English, there are various levels of
Yes.
communicating. Like somehow I'll be in position to communicate is also English, and I can speak excellently, and I make a mark is also in English.
Lang and parallel
Right.
kind of.
So when we are talking in terms of the variety of levels of English, you may say that a faculty of CS is teaching well and all of the students are getting good marks. Why? Because he manages. Now understand, as language teachers, what we need to realize, and particularly when we talk of English language, and we do share with our students that when we are talking about English language, it is not just the language, but it is behavior. And just you acquire the form and somehow you manage in this language and your behavior is the same, then it's not the acquisition of English language. When you talk of English language, it also added
Comes
all
with the
kinds of
behavior.
mannerism, all kinds of behavioral change, and if there is no behavioral change, then it is not acquisition. Then how come we are going to have this behavioral change in them? What you can do is, you can set good examples, you can also orient them, and their activity plays a very vital role. When this is a common complaint we have with the students, that they don't ask questions, they don't speak up. But have you provided the environment? Could you create that a kind of an environment where they feel free to talk?
Right.
If you do that, let me assure you with very positive experiences that we have, is that it is possible. Right? Some of the most vernacular background students also come up with excellent examples. Now when we say a student comparatively weaker or less exposed in English language, that does not mean that he is not having communication, because communication is not only in language called English. There are other languages, and he has a vast experience of communicating in that language, and that too effectively, right? And sometimes surprisingly effectively.
Yeah, that's
and,
what
and
like
if we can convert that comfort zone of their first language into English, that is the rule, right? And when we are converting this, we have to impose that this is a behavioral change also, right? And if we can do that, I think our role is done.
So, sir, what simply sir is pointing out to, we have to make students think in English rather
Exactly.
than. Am I
Like-
right or wrong?
We are
but
making them
for that-
autonomous learner.
yeah.
They will be on their own, and once it is in autopilot mode,
Right.
it sounds easier than done, I know, but it is possible. We do have some positive
Yeah,
examples.
and I think at that point only technical faculties or the non-English or language teachers can play major or
Very good
more
role.
empathetic role,
role.
that they can emphasize students that you tell me this concept in English. Also the teachers in general can force students, maybe if it is needed, that you go to the library every day and you come up with first in the class with your news read or today something headline, like I used to do in my class when few colleges of GTU were autonomous and we had few sessions with life skills. I used to start my class with every day, you know, kind of hammering that you go to library even if you don't have time in the recess, go in the beginning
you
or
have
at
to
the
do
end.
that compulsion.
You have to do that, and my class will not begin without our sharing of news, sharing of a headline of the day. So it is compulsion, and I have clearly said that it is not going to be one after the other student. It can be anyone, any day. So every day is a D day kind of thing. So you come prepared.
Sorry, but many times it may happen that students they passively accept, fine, that madam is not going to start the class, nothing could be better than this. You know, so in such a situation,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
can
that
be
is a
other
kind
way
of
around also,
crucial
yes.
situation that when you are making something compulsory and even though students are not doing that, so what to do then?
See, always there has to be a surprise element.
And it
You
has
have to
be
surprise.
consciously maintain that
Yes.
element of surprise.
No, but I
Yes,
think
sir.
my students used to enjoy that, and they were coming up with some effort. If they were not so excellently presenting themselves, but at least 1 or 2% of the whatever present batch of every day, they used to come prepared, and they were happy to do that exercise each day.
Maybe we will discuss that that point maybe in the second
Yeah.
session. But just to count some of the ways to make it more interesting. Once I had experimented that I used to start my class with a story. For first few days I did it in Gujarati, and then I slowly and gradually I pulled my students to the English, and then I, as she rightly said, that making it compulsory, I did not make it compulsory, but students on their own, they showed their willingness that, sir, this time I will come forward and I will tell the story to the class in the English. So to say that according to me, you know, that learning is a product, and you know, whatever you learn is a product, is a product, and learning is a process. So it should be, the process should be such an interesting way that students should learn something out of the consciousness that I learned something. So enjoyment and a kind of thing could be there.
Learning with fun.
Maybe
Yes.
it will not work all the time. Anyways, sir, one more thing is that students' reception, and yes, it is interconnected with what we are discussing. That whatever you give to the students, many a times it happens that students are not ready to learn. It will happen that some topics are boring or monotonous, maybe for the students or maybe for the teachers, but teacher has to do because it is a part of syllabus. How do you look at this
See,
issue?
when we talk of orientation, orientation is not meant for at the beginning of a semester. You've done a wonderful orientation. They were oriented, and throughout the semester or throughout their engineering, they will remain oriented.
Oriented.
Then it's a myth.